right, let's try this again. Great. Let's try this again. Once again, welcome to the webinar. My name is Marina. I'm Head of International Affairs, also responsible for a project in India. I am going to be talking about Studienkolleg and the foundation program in Germany, in Magdeburg, in the heart of Saxony-Anhalt. So let's start it. For you to kind of see where we are located on the map, we are in the middle of Germany, not far away from Berlin, which is the capital of Germany, in the state of Saxony-Anhalt. The name of the city is Magdeburg. Magdeburg is not a very big city, has about 250,000 people living in there, has a very big university. I am now showing you several pictures of our city for you to see how it looks like. University of Magdeburg is located in the heart of Magdeburg. It is a university that has been joined by 3 different colleges, merged into one big university. I'm showing you some pictures of our university. This is the lecture hall where students have the lectures. This is a big library that we have. Some of the residential living facilities also are here to see. A little bit about our university. It is a public university, was 1953 was established as one of the technical colleges, which later merged into one big university. The main focus was on mechanical engineering. Now it is a big university with 9 different faculties. Students study here in 90 different degree areas. We now have about 18,500 students who are majoring in different areas, bachelor, master, and even PhD programs. 20% of all of our students are international students. Magdeburg University is a public university and it does not have any tuition fees. There is only a small registration fee that students pay each semester. Otherwise, like you know it from America or UK, the University of Magdeburg and many other public universities in Germany do not have any tuition fees. Studienkolleg Germany is the foundation program that international students need to go through before they start university studies. After completing Studienkolleg Germany, they will get a direct admission to the university. Studienkolleg Germany has 3 different areas that it offers. T course for technical education, W course for business studies, and M course for medical studies. So which means if students are willing to study engineering or computer science, they might need to select T course. Those who are looking into business studies, they have to do W course. And students who are doing medical program, they must select the M course. You cannot switch the courses in the beginning or in the end of your program. You have to make a decision before you start the course, because later the selection may not be changed. For the T course and for W course, you will get a preconditional acceptance letter from University of Magdeburg. For M course, it will not be as easy. There is a different approach to that. And A1 level of German language is required to enter our foundation program. Just to show you one more time, the foundation program is a combination of German language and the combination of foundation subjects. So you will be learning German language starting with level A2 until level C1, and you will have foundation courses. So for example, for T course, you will be having mathematics, chemistry, physics, and informatics. For W course, there will be business related subject, and for medical course, you will have more biology and less mathematics. So it is a program for 1 year that covers the entire foundation program studies. I am now listing some of the bachelor study programs that our university offers. You can see that most of the studies are 7 semesters long. Some of them are 6, some of them are 8, but usually it is 7 semester studies, so 3.5 years of bachelor studies. Most of the areas I have selected are now in the technical field, and we have over 90 different degrees. So I just had a selection of several that are the most popular in our area. For example, cultural engineering, industrial engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering. We have renewable energy. We have biomedical engineering. We have biosystems technology. So there are lots of different courses that students can take. But please just take a look that most of the subjects, most of our bachelor programs are starting in winter semester. So the foundation program takes 1 year to complete, and after you finish it, within 2 weeks after it, you will be able to start your university studies. At the same time, at our Studienkolleg Germany, we do not only teach students German language, we also organize some events for them. For example, in this photo, you see students participating in our soccer event that we held for all of our international students who are studying in Magdeburg at our foundation program. So we have a tuition fee structure that I will be talking about to you today. It is, once again, a 1-year program. It is a 12-month program that students start when they have A1 level of German language done in India, and we start education from A2 and finish with level C1 or an exam after C1 level. So the entire program includes a variety of service packages, and there is only one price for everything. So Studienkolleg, including pre-course, which means A2 and B1 level. After you have taken B1 level of German language, you will have to take an entrance exam to get into the Studienkolleg program, which is an exam of German language at the B1 level, and it is an exam in mathematics. After you get entrance into the Studienkolleg, you will continue learning German language. You will have B2 and C1 level of German language, and at the same time you will be introduced to the foundation subjects, which is mathematics, chemistry, physics, or informatics, or it will be business, or it will be biology, depends on your selected area. So once the final exam, which is called FSP exam, will be taken after C1 level of German language, and the FSP exam will be is conducted and taken part in 3 different areas. One is language area and 2 foundation subjects. So for example, for technical degrees, it will be mathematics, and you have to choose one subject between physics or chemistry. At the same time, before you apply to our program, you will get a conditional university admission letter to University of Magdeburg. So once you have submitted all of your documents and we have accepted your documents, you will be issued a conditional university admission letter to University of Magdeburg only. This will give you a possibility to apply for a student visa. After you applied for a visa, which your agency help you to guide you through, you will be able to come to Germany. Upon arrival in Germany, we will be able to pick you up from the airport and bring you to Magdeburg and get you into your accommodation. At the same time, and this price is included accommodation for 12 months, including internet. So when you come to Germany, you will already have a physical address and a room waiting for you, where you will be staying for 12 months, which will also include internet for you. In price is also included health insurance for 1 year. So by the time you land in Germany, you will have health insurance. We are also going to be guiding you through the entire documentation process, issuing of residency permit, opening bank account for you. At the same time, you will also receive €250 per month as your pocket money for a selection of 12 months. And during the first 3 months, you will have an intensive daily assistance after you have arrived in Germany. So during your first 3 months, you will be having a very good support throughout all of your documents and your first months in Germany, integration part as well. Our studies begin in October of 2019. You have to submit all of your documents. You can start submitting your documents now in order for you to start your studies in October. The entire service package and including education costs €19,900. Plus, there will be 1,000 accommodation deposit, which will be refundable after you have completed Studienkolleg and your contract runs out. So, admission requirements to our foundation program: 10 plus 2 students directly after high school without JEE. This means once you finish your grade 12 and you can apply right away. We accept Central Board of Secondary Education or State Board. We need minimum of 60% of overall result in your grade 12, and we would like to see 60% in mathematics or science subjects. So for those students who are willing, are seeking, studying technical field, mathematics is a must. For business studies, mathematics is also a must to be present in grade 12. Yes, I do know that for some of you who are doing the commercial stream are not taking mathematics in grade 12. However, for University of Magdeburg, it is a mandatory field. For medical studies, mathematics is not a must. Admission deadline. For our October semester, the application process will start from 15th of April until 15th of September. Our winter semester starts in October of 2019, and our summer semester will start in April of 2020. The winter semester begins in October and it will last for 12 months. However, if you are to come in an April semester, the education goes for 15 months. And please, if you decide to apply to University of Magdeburg, you have to apply early enough to get yourself enough time to apply for a visa. Why should you choose Studienkolleg Germany? Why should you choose studying in Germany? Well, education in Germany is of a very high quality. 99% of all universities in Germany are public universities, which offer you a very high quality education. Education is very affordable. You know, public universities are tuition free, so you don't have to pay for any of your studies, whether it's bachelor or master degree or even a PhD degree, once you have gotten the necessary requirements. So just for you to think, foundation program costs €19,900, but at the same time it is an investment that you do for your language education and your foundation courses that will in the end cost you nothing to study at the University of Magdeburg or at any other university in Germany. Living costs are not high in our area. Job search visa is available for 18 months. If you finish your bachelor studies or master studies in Magdeburg or anywhere in Germany, you can apply for a job search visa that will be given to you for 18 months. It is very safe to study in Germany. You also have a status in India once you are holding a German degree, such as whether you are an engineer or a medical doctor. And at the same time, it is a win-win situation for all of you. If you hold a German degree, you can go back to India and work for German companies. You know the German language, you have an education in Germany. If you are staying in Germany, you are getting paid as German citizens. You also have an opportunity to apply for German residency for a long-term stay here. And plus, you know the language, you also can work in German companies operating with the Indian environment. And everything is one place. So our foundation program is all located in one place: language, foundation subjects, your living facilities, accommodation, studying in university. You do not have to move anywhere during your foundation program time. And all exams are going to be conducted at our institution. How to apply? Please contact Calculus Gostudyfree at the phone number that I am mentioning to you. We would need following documents: application form, which will be given to you by your agency, two biometrical passport photos, and copy of your passport. I would need to see a CV, which should be written in chronological order, stating your education from grade 1. I would need to have officially certified copies of your high school diploma of grade 10 and grade 12. There will be a contract that you will have to sign with us, which will be given to you by your agency once you submit all of your documents. And the motivation letter. In this motivation letter, I encourage you to stay academical, to show your purpose, why you have selected University of Magdeburg, and why you would want to study in Germany. So now it is a time for you to ask me questions. I thank you for listening to my presentation. I am now willing to answer your questions. I am now ready for your questions. Okay, the question is, what about post-graduation course after completing MBBS from India? This is something else. You have to apply to a university for your for your postgraduate program. You have to come to Germany and complete. You have to reach C1 level of German language and do an exam after that. You will have a 1 year of practical experience that you will be doing. So this is something that doesn't have to do with foundation program. This is a different area of different field that also is being covered by Studienkolleg Germany. We prepare students for postgraduate education in Germany. For this, please have your agency send us a specific request, because your documents must be viewed differently and your selection process will be differently as well. Another question: how can I apply? As I have mentioned to you, you can apply by contacting Gostudyfree. Let me pull this back. Yes. You can apply by contacting Gostudyfree at this phone number. You can send us an email, Studienkolleg Germany. You can find us online. I will forward all of these requests to our representative. This would be the best approach. One other question: all of the courses are related to technical study. What about business course? As I have mentioned in the beginning of my presentation, we cover 3 different areas: technical area, business area, and medical area. So most of our students are doing technical area, but we have also a W course, which is a business course for those who are doing business degrees at our University of Magdeburg. So you can apply for a business program and you will be doing the foundation program in W area. Another question: 19,100 euro for 1 year. Yes, this is only a fee for 1 year. This is a fee for the entire foundation program, which lasts for 12 months. After you have finished it, which is an exam that you have to take, which is an FSP exam, after this exam, you are a university student where you only pay registration fee of 94 euro, and there are no more tuition fees as of such. So this 90,900 euro is for 12 months, and it includes lots of services, accommodation, pocket money, health insurance, residence permit, and complete education of 1 year. Another question. What about post-graduation courses after completing? Okay, I already had this. I will answer that. Any scholarship for Studienkolleg? As of right now, we do not have a scholarship for Studienkolleg. We are working on it for next year students, which will be done completely in India. We will send this information later, but for this October intake, there are no scholarships for Studienkolleg program. You have to think of it as of this way. You invest 90,900 euro for 1 year of your studies, but then your bachelor or master programs are completely free of charge. Is it compulsory to learn German language before taking admission? A1 level of German language is a must for every student who is applying to our program. So I will strongly urge you to start learning German language once you have decided that you will be studying in Germany. German language A1 level is only 120 to 150 hours of German language. It is a required level for us. Another question. How many FSP can we give if we do Studienkolleg as an internal student? As I understand your question, and please correct me if I'm wrong, you can retake the FSP exam only once, which means if you do not pass the FSP exam in the beginning by the first try, you can retake it only once within the next available time. Ma'am, I want to apply for W course, but I have not taken mathematics as my subject in grade 12. Do I have any alternative to that? Unfortunately, students who are doing commercial stream in India and do not have mathematics in their grade 12 are not able to apply to Studienkolleg Germany. I will not be able to admit you to our program to the University of Magdeburg. However, if you can select any other university and apply to business course without having mathematics that will take you, I can admit you to my foundation program. Another question, is math needed for M course? No, mathematics is not needed for M course. You do not have to show it to me in grade 12. However, you will be taking mathematics as part of the foundation program. It will be just less hours altogether. Another question, can I move to Canada after I complete my bachelor's from Germany because my parents will be staying there and I might have to move? Yes, bachelor after the Bologna process, which happened almost 20 years ago, students can now study bachelor and master programs in Germany. So bachelor and master programs and even PhD is recognized all over the world. You will be able to move anywhere with your bachelor degree. Another question, if I am fail in exam after Studienkolleg, then what do I do? The failing in Studienkolleg exam, which means if you failed an FSP exam, you have a chance to repeat it one more time. If you fail it for the second time, then you have to then you cannot study at a higher institution in Germany. Either you have to go back to India or you can apply for a technical degree, which is not going to be at the university but at technical college. One other question, how many attempts are there? I'm not sure if I'm understanding your question right. How many attempts to complete Studienkolleg? There's only one attempt. If you do not succeed once, you can repeat it one more time. So total of 2. Madam, another question. Throughout this Studienkolleg program at University of Magdeburg, we can apply to other state universities as we are. Once you finish Studienkolleg, which ends in end of September, you our document, our certificate is recognized all over Germany. So with certificate of completing foundation program, you can apply to any other university in Germany. How much it costs for medicine? This question is very broad. The foundation program for W, for T, and for M course is the same price. Thereafter studies. Another question, can we stay at the same accommodation after Studienkolleg as well? Unfortunately, not possible, as we will have next students coming to our Studienkolleg, staying with us. During the time as you're here, once you are a University of Magdeburg student, you can apply for any other accommodation around campus, and we can help you in guiding you to another accommodations around Magdeburg area. Another question, how much time does it take to complete the admission process? The admission process, once you have submitted all of your documents to our representative, to Calculus Gostudyfree, it will take about 2 to 3 weeks time to get an admission letter from University of Magdeburg. After you have an admission letter and you have paid your tuition fee, you can apply to get a visa appointment at the embassy. Only after you have paid the tuition fee, we will issue you necessary documents for you to show at an embassy. The documents will be admission letter to the University of Magdeburg, admission letter to the foundation program at Studienkolleg Germany. You will have a document stating about your accommodation, and you will have health insurance. So all of these documents will be issued to you within 1 week after you have paid the fees. Your visa process can take anywhere from 2 months to 3 months. So make sure once you decide to apply for University of Magdeburg, you have enough time for your visa. Another question, does the fee 19,900 euro include 12 months accommodation and meals and everything we require to survive for 12 months in Germany? Yes and no. The fee of 19,900 euro includes 12 months studying, it includes 12 months accommodation, it includes 12 months health insurance and residence permit. It does not include meals, but you will get 22,250 euro per month cash for your pocket money, where you will be able to buy food and cook for yourself. And accommodation is a 3-bedroom shared apartment. Each one of you will have an individual room with a shared bathroom and shared kitchen. Any other questions, please? Okay, now I see another question. If I obtain around 55 to 59% in mathematics in class 12, will I be eligible to apply? This decision is done on individual basis. I would like to see, we would need to see your overall score, which is should not be below 60%. If your score is below 60% and your mathematics is below 60%, then it will be difficult for you to cope with our very intensive Studienkolleg. Another question, do I provide civil engineering and bachelor's? Unfortunately, our university does not have civil engineering. Any other questions? Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay. So last date is 30th of March. There is another question. You said conditional admission letter. What does it mean? Conditional admission letter means once you submit your application to us, to the University of Magdeburg, you will be issued a conditional university acceptance letter under a condition that once you have completed foundation program successfully, you will have a direct admission to the University of Magdeburg. All of Indian students do not get direct admission to the University of Magdeburg, so this is why they have to go through the foundation program. This is why university issues a conditional offer letter so that you can get a visa to come to Germany, study foundation program, and this will be the condition you will have to fulfill, after which you will be able to study at the University of Magdeburg. Another question. If I obtain around, okay, I have just had it. Okay, any other questions, please? It's costly, your foundation course. The foundation course is not, it includes accommodation, it includes living cost, it includes your pocket money. So in the end, you will have a lot of services that will be offered to you, your complete education, help with processing your fees and your documents. So it is not. Another question. Name of some bachelor degree course for commerce studies. Business economics, business administration. Let me see if I can have it. Another question. My overall percentage will be above 670, but I might get 55 in mathematics. Will I be eligible to apply? If I have a case like this, I might need to test you in mathematics extra. I will give you an exam in mathematics, and if you fulfill it, then I might be able to admit you. I have another question. 90,100 euro will be paid when we reach in Germany or beforehand. This fee is to be paid after you get a conditional offer letter from University of Magdeburg. This fee must be paid before, because you will be admitted to the foundation program. We have to issue health insurance, we have to issue your accommodation, we have to reserve it, so this money will be paid upfront. You said conditional admission letter. What does it mean? I have already mentioned this in my last question, which is a condition to finish foundation program will be a condition for you to get a direct admission to the university. Another question, is there any availability for part-time job during bachelor studies? Of course. Students, once you are a bachelor student, you will be allowed to work during your bachelor time. We will not recommend you to work during foundation program as it is very intensive. It is almost 30 to 32 hours per week. So during your foundation program, you will not be able to work. During your bachelor's program, you can. Your residence permit will allow you to do part-time job. Another questions, please. I'm waiting for another minute for more questions. Okay, there is one more question. Name of any bachelor's degree for commerce studies. I have just mentioned it. Business finance, business administration, business marketing and entrepreneurship. Another question, should we have a blocked account before we come there? The fee of 19,100 euro already includes blocked account, which means you get accommodation, you get health insurance and pocket money. There is no more blocked account for you that you need to do. Another question, and when do we have to create our block account? Like I just said, you do not have to do block account. Another question, what are requirements for M course? Good question. M course is a very difficult field to get in. If you intend to study medicine, you have to have an overall of 90%, 90, or above to be able to apply for medicine in Germany. The University of Magdeburg has a special approach to this. If you decide to study medicine, you will not be able to get a conditional offer letter for medicine. We will be able to issue a conditional offer letter for biosystems technology, which is a bachelor degree that can be studied with an M course. Once you finish foundation program, you can apply to medicine program because there is an entrance exam that you have to do after foundation program. To not lose your student status, you will be studying biosystems technology while you are applying for any medical degree in Germany. Blocked account is not necessary for foundation program at Studienkolleg Germany. In the tuition fee, blocked account is included and you do not have to provide it by yourself. We're going to support you with a document for the embassy in India that will say that blocked account is part of the tuition fee. Another question, in how much time we will get confirmation from university? In 2 to 3 weeks after you have submitted your documents in India. Another question, where we start bachelor's, then also we should not have blocked account. Yes, correct. You do not need to have a blocked account once you start your bachelor studies. Another question, I will have to purchase the flight ticket myself, right? Or will it be provided? Part of the education fee does not include any flight arrangements. So once you get an admission to University of Magdeburg, you will be in contact with Calculus Gostudyfree, which is our representative in India, and they will be able to guide you through booking flights that will be coordinated and communicated with us, because we need to know, and we will have certain arrangements so that we will be able to pick you up from an airport in Germany, which will be Berlin. So do not book your flights on your own, contact your agency first. That's it. I do not have any questions. Any other questions, please? Thank you very much for participating. I hope you have learned about Studienkolleg Germany, about the foundation program for high school students who are seeking a degree, a bachelor in the bachelor area in Germany. Foundation program is a must for all Indian students who are trying to get into the bachelor program. I hope you have learned a lot about us. Please contact our representative, which is Calculus Gostudyfree, to get more information. Thank you very much.